Hey, Melissa, Isa, Kiritsa Tudor, Claire, Chloe. How are you guys? I'm very fine, thank you. Donna, Mavish. I'm very fine. Aiku. So we're gonna do Sunday's Lives. Tracy J. I also have my TV in the background for the dogs, so they can sleep. Aneta. How you been doing, guys? I'm so tired of my reality. Why is that, Isa? AB. Hey, Mrs. Fox. I finally want to let go of the old shit. We'll do it, Isa. Eric, me, Vicky, Melissa. What old shit? The old shit you created? You know that, Isa, the old shit doesn't have the privilege to exist without you? Ah, fuck. TikTok saw my cigarette. Nothing, it doesn't matter. It didn't catch up. Ha ha. Yes. Oh, Cappuccino, my TikTok crush. Yes, Melissa. I started assuming 3D must bend at my will. It does regardless, yes. And on Friday, I kissed my SP on a party. Perfect. And I didn't have to do anything. You never do. The analogy with the shirt is perfect, yes, but apply. I love your teachings. Thank you, Isa. Apply. So Isa, tell me what's bothering you so we can discuss it. I get so upset when SP goes home. Well, move him in with you. Why don't you move him in with you? You can do that. Hey, Jelena. Like, do you feel when he goes home, do you feel like you've missed your opportunities or something? Hey, Shoes. CJ, Maria de Los Angeles, hey. Satu, Dream Woman. CJ, what does this mean about myself? My ex, the dad of my child, is always with me. And then his ex, who has his other child? What do you mean, Melissa? That you're not a priority. Hey, Andrea, how did your matches go? Did you win? I'm sure you won. We saw each other once a month. It just feels long. Hey, Goddess Claudia. All this time is like this, she, me, and she. So you're not a priority. You're not the only one. You do believe she has a chance to him also. You understand? Melissa, you're the only choice. There is no her. We see each other once a month, then just decide you're gonna see each other more than once a month. If you don't like this, don't accept it. You're able to choose not to accept this. Hey, Claudia, persist, persist, persist. You make it sound so easy. I'll live in the end, then waver. Why are you wavering? I think she's asleep, Alexandra. I think she's asleep. Okay, lesbian. Persist, persist, you make it sound so easy, live in the end, then waver. Why are you wavering, Tracy? What is it about your wavering? What are your thoughts behind your wavering? I want to live together. Doesn't matter, Andrea, you'll pass the next match. Well, decide you're going to move in together. You're the only one that gets to control your reality. No one else gets to control. No one else gets to decide for you, Melissa. My SP ignored me for weeks. I feel trapped in the old shit. I came to the decision to not identify. Well, look, if your specific person ignored you, it's just because you thought that he could ignore you. You understand how this goes. You're the only power in your reality. Therefore, your SP can't actually. Have you seen my example with the shirt? Isa, go see the example with the shirt. So you're actually ignoring yourself through your SP. He doesn't have the free will to choose any other situation. He doesn't have the free will to choose any other reality for you. So you feel trapped in your own shit. Will I pass my exam tomorrow? Well, cute girl, it's for you to decide. I cannot decide for you, but if it were for me to decide, yes, you would pass your exam tomorrow. But decide also. He likes changes. No, he doesn't like anything. You assume he likes changes, Melissa. Between her and me, but I don't feel anything for him, but I feel confused. He doesn't like anything. You understand? You assume that he likes changes. So change the story about him. He doesn't like any changes. He only likes me. I'm the only choice for him. You don't sleep. Yes. Well, it's not actually that early. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Everything is more important than me. Yes, Isa. You have a story that you're not the priority, you're not the chosen one. So, Isa, it's actually you. You're controlling your reality and you're controlling his reality. You're controlling what he says, what he does, what he thinks. So it's not that he's doing anything on purpose. Okay? He's never busy. This was the circumstance manifested from your I'm not chosen, I'm not the priority. I'm wavering because I miss him so much and I'm impatient and I feel him. Feeling him is good. Well, you can actually feel it's imagined. It's not that you feel him. You imagine feeling him. What do you feel of him? Yes, I saw it, you're great, but yet my mind can get that he doesn't have free will. Then repeat it to yourself. He doesn't have free will, he doesn't have free will. If you do reverse engineer, so you will see behind your thinking as a source that he never had free will. He has to obey your commands, your assumptions. Why do we feel that in the beginning of the relationship they are so warm and present and it feels different, colder? Is this also a story we tell ourselves? So in the beginning of the relationship, you don't really care about the relationship. You have your own life, you have your own things to take care about. Your life doesn't revolve around the relationship. So when in the beginning they are just reflecting you, how perfect you are, how amazing and worthy and deserving of the relationship you are. But then you kind of see this behavior as too good to be true, and then you start to question your worthiness, and then you start to question and your insecurities pop up to the surface and you think you're not worthy of the relationship, you think you're not deserving. So it's you. I know he loves me, but I feel he won't say it. So what you're doing is, Melissa, you feel he won't say it, so you do give him the privilege to decide for you, right? But he cannot say it if you don't say it first. Yes? So if you decide that he's going to say it, he's going to say it. He awaits for your sign. He's your hologram. He's your creation. He's your projection. So therefore, he can only wait for you to give him the command to do it. When he's distant, I say to myself, he's just thinking the better way to show up for me. It's working. Plus, I'm focusing on me, and me. Hey, Sonia. Perfect, Maria. Yes. But don't invent like silly excuses. When he's distant, it's like you're trying to excuse a circumstance, but the actual circumstance it doesn't really even matter, you understand? The circumstance is not there to be analyzed by you, and he say he's distant. It's just an impression that you have. He cannot ever be distant. I don't want him and I want my SP, but his stuff with his girlfriend pops up. I don't search for it. So this is actually, Melissa, it's not that you want him or not, but you're getting a reflection that you're not a priority. How can I manifest a reconciliation in contact from someone? So you understand, Lynette, hey Lynette, you understand that he is not separate from you, so a reconciliation, so you are always together, you were always in a relationship, but you were not in the relationship that you desired. So you are always in a relationship with them, but it's just that you don't have contact with them, but you're still together, you're still in a relationship. So see it from that perspective. And you manifest a reconciliation and a contact from someone by understanding that they obey your commands. They cannot do anything else on purpose. You invited laws again. Nice. Hey, Madalena. SP and I are in touch again, but still all same old shit. Well, look, Sonia, this is for you to understand that only you can change it. So thank you. When you don't change how you perceive your reality and how you create your reality, Sonia, nothing is going to change. Okay, so if you say that it's still the old shit, it's going to have to manifest because you don't change who you are. So you don't change self, you don't make yourself the priority. And making yourself the priority means you understand that they have no other choice but to choose you. How to get in the same level as the beginning? Make myself a priority because I'm God. How to get in the same level as the beginning? What does it mean? Make yourself a priority because you are God, but you are the priority automatically because you are God. So God can only be the priority. It's doing reverse engineer, Claudia, and understanding that the whole world revolves around you. I can feel the love, I just have some sort of resistance that he's gonna say it. Resistance, so you're creating resistance, you're inventing an excuse for why he's not going to say it. So it's only you, Melissa. I don't feel like manifesting desired SP anymore. Does that mean I have received it? Bengal, look, manifestation always happens from within first. So what you have to understand is that when you say it's done and he's mine, that's when you manifested him. You get the reflection later in the 3D. But do you feel like you're gonna receive it? Do you feel like it's done? Do you feel like I don't have any more work to do? It's up to you. Hey, Madalena. So I decide he's mine and let it unfold without controlling anything. Yes, Tracy. CJ, but when I feel like the priority and I don't want him, will he still reflect that to me? Yes, he will reflect because they can only reflect who you assume you are. So you are the priority and you know you're God, you know you're the priority, you know you're the only choice. And then you get to choose whether you want them or not, but they'll still reflect them. They'll still reflect that back to you. So many of you may have had people that you didn't want and they were still chasing you. It's because they're reflecting who you are. You are God and then you get to choose. So it's not about the thing that whether they're choosing you or not. You choose whether they choose you or not. You understand? They always choose you by default. And then you get to choose whether you want to continue your journey, your life with this vessel or with that vessel or with any vessel. You understand? Like, don't control how it will happen. Don't control anything. Only sit within yourself, Tracy, knowing with conviction that your decision is obeyed. What affirmations should I say? About what, Lynette? Affirmations, I'm God, I decide. This is the only affirmation. You understand? This is the only affirmation, Lynette. I'm God, I decide. You don't have to use affirmations like I'm chosen, because when you assume that and when you realize you're God and you awaken, like, being chosen is out of the question. So shall I assume the opposite? Example, he's not distant. He cannot be distant, Maria. He cannot be anything. Of course he's not distant. He wouldn't dare to be distant. How do I change myself because I'm still anxious? So you change yourself, Sonia, by perceiving yourself in a different way. This is how you change yourself. So you perceive yourself as being the prize, the ultimate holy grail, because you are. And it's not about being anxious or not. It's about you. Aren't you anxious, like continuing to be the victim and unchosen and undesired? Like, aren't you anxious into perceiving yourself as something that you're not? Because your true divine nature is to be amazing, chosen, and etc. Thank you, Mrs. Fox, for the love letter. I think he's just so nice and kind, and I don't feel deserving of love like that. The nasty ones say I love you so easy. So you don't feel deserving of a love like that. So it's too good to be true, you don't feel deserving. Well, look, Melissa, if you keep thinking like you don't feel deserving for a love like that, guess what will happen? You'll manifest breakups. Because why wouldn't you be deserving of a love? Like, you created the love, you created the relationship, you created him to come and love you. You are more than worthy because it's your reality. You're the master of your reality. So of course that you're worthy. So you're not worthy, but he is. He's just nice and I'm not worthy. What do you mean? Guys, love yourselves more, please. I have had a hard time because I'm saying to myself that I don't need validation from the 3D than I wanted. Hey, Vina. You don't need validation from the 3D, you need validation from yourself, Maria. So do you know you're the prize? You don't need validation from the 3D because it's like someone coming and telling you you're not a human being. Do you need the validation of some other human being to tell you whether you're a female or not? No, you know you're a female. So this is the kind of... There's nothing wrong to want to experience in the 3D, but you don't allow the 3D to throw you off your way when you don't experience it or when you experience the opposite. So when he's getting cold and distant, you remind yourself, of course he's not going cold and distant. Of course I'm the prize. Of course that he'll come back apologizing for anything that I might have perceived he did. But he doesn't do anything on purpose. It's you believing that he's doing something on purpose. They don't have the free will to go distant or cold towards you. Hey, Choo Choo, I don't want to SP anymore. I'm over him. Okay, Kelly H. But I did fail because I couldn't manifest him while I wanted him. It doesn't mean you failed. And it doesn't mean that you failed to manifest him when you wanted him. And don't force yourselves to not want your SP. It's not about wanting your SP, and when you don't want them, they come back. They don't come back because you don't want them anymore. They manifest because you're not in the waiting mode anymore. They manifest because you're not putting them up on a throne. They're manifesting because you're not focusing and your whole world doesn't revolve around them anymore. That's why they are manifesting. It's not because that you don't want them anymore. You understand? Hey, Duno. Can a manifestation when you want answers for something come with lyrics of the song? Of course, Herbs. It's you manifesting the songs. It's you manifesting everything. Hey, Maria Brava. Thank God you're alive. I need some virtual slaps and not be remembered on God today. Hey, CJ. Hey, Pikachu, I'm gonna slap you, of course. Thank you, Madalena. I think time throws a lot of people off. I'm trying not to concentrate on time. Well, Tracy, look, when he's yours... it doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter because you know he's yours. No matter how much time passes, it's not going to make him go away or you're not going to lose him because he's yours. You understand? It's not that he will become yours. He's already yours. It's just that you haven't yet perceived the reflection in the 3D. But he's yours. You know he's there. Like, for example, when I leave my house and I know the dogs are in the house, I know the dogs are mine and they're not going anywhere. So how much time I spend apart from my dogs, apart from my 3D vessels of dogs, I still know that they are mine. They're not going anywhere. So I can go for, I don't usually go for more than a day. But during the day, I know I'm apart. I don't experience them in the 3D because I'm somewhere else. But I do know they're mine, waiting for me at home. You understand? Away from me. How do I manifest my SP to have to meet his friends and family? You manifest your SP to meet you to his friends and family by knowing you're the priority. Hey Sakura. SP got flowers. SP got flowers. Whatever. SP got sent flowers as a Valentine's present from someone. I laughed at it. You're mine. Yeah, okay. Perfect. CJ, will this live be on YouTube? I don't know. Hey, wish fulfilled. Good morning. Hello, I watch you. I follow you from France and I love your videos. They are simple and concise. I love them. Thank you, Isa. I still think other women are better than me because SP still watches other women. Well, you still think other women are better than you because you don't realize you're the only operant power, Sonia. There are no other women. You're imagining all the other women. You understand, Sonia? Have you understand you're the only alive person in your reality and that this is a dream and they don't actually really exist? Exactly, when we don't care anymore for our SP, then they show up and chase us. Shakura is not about caring. Like, I do care about my dogs, but I'm not waiting for them to manifest. And they do manifest by default every day in my life. I'm manifesting my dogs every day in my life. So it's not about it's about not waiting for your manifestation. So when you know that something is yours, you're not gonna wait for it in the hope that it manifests. It's not that you don't care, it's you don't care. It's not like I don't care anymore for my SP. It's like I don't care, you're gonna manifest regardless. It's this kind of no fucks given. I don't care, I know you're mine, so I don't care. It's not that I don't care whether you're gonna manifest or not. It's I don't care, I know you're mine. It's a different thing. It's a different of I don't care. My self-concept is working. It was reflected back to me last night by another SP. Of course your self-concept is working, do you know? It's always working. SP followed Kim Kardashian. And I lost it. Everyone follows Kim Kardashian. Do you really think Kim Kardashian would take a look at your SP? To be honest. Why are you even stalking what he's doing? You assume that he has the free will to do whatever he wants. Honestly. Wow, that's a great example with your dogs, he's mine. And for everything that you have. You don't go searching for your car, do you? For anyone that doesn't know how to manifest, take my master class. It explains right there how you would understand whether you're in the wish fulfilled or not. One day just pop up, my ex-boyfriend, I manifested that he says to me, sorry that I broke your heart. After 1 hour, the song, hello. Yeah, well, it's only signs if you assume there are signs. Okay, so the song is just a BBL. You get to choose ARBs if you stick with the song or you do want an apology from your ex. And if you do want to manifest your ex, then stop calling him your ex. CJ, what does it feel when we feel that our SP don't do enough efforts for our relationship and for me? Well, it feels like you don't believe, Manar, that you are too precious to lose. It feels like you don't feel like you're the priority. So enough effort, you want them to prove to you that you are indeed the chosen one, but you must assume first that you are the priority and that he does everything in his power to not lose you. So that's what it means. Like, you don't care about me. It translates as I'm not the priority. You don't pursue me. I'm not worshipped. That's what it means, Manar. So you can say that, of course, you do everything in your power to keep me. I have better options. I can go choose someone else. So it's still you, Manar, in the cycle of you believing that They have to choose you. When you forgot that they were choosing you all along, and it's what you choose. It's like you think that he's the only option, and if you don't manifest him, then you won't manifest anyone else. But look around you, you have so many vessels to manifest, okay? So he's just an option. He's not the only choice. You're the only choice, and he will miss out. So that's why he must do everything in his power to... Hey, Arlene. Thank you so much. Good morning. The song Hello from Adele. Yes. Hey, Aries. Thank you for your gifts, guys. Thank you. No, but I'm still jealous he would only have eyes for me. Well, you don't decide that he has only eyes for you. Sonia, when you know that he has only eyes for you, you don't care what happens in the 3D because you know that he only has eyes for me. You understand, Sonia? You must take the decision first so that the 3D will reflect. But you look in the 3D and then you take the decision that he doesn't have eyes for you. Sonia, are you getting that you're the only apparent power of your reality? Are you getting that he's the guest in your reality and that he is bound to obey you? But when you decide that I'm the only choice, I'm the only priority, because of course you are, but you have to know it within yourself that you're the only choice, you're the only priority. You can't allow yourself to be wavering and double-minded like, oh, there's other girls. No, there is no other girl in your reality. You're imagining them. You gave them the privilege to have what's yours to have in the first place. Hey, my 3D is improving, but nothing from SP, and it makes me feel I'm doing something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Everything is leading you to your outcome, KJ, so it's not you doing anything wrong. How do you know when your self-concept is fully embodied? Isa, you know it by the reactions you have to your 3D. So do you still see the 3D the same? Do you still perceive your 3D as against you? Do you still perceive everything outside of you and you have no power to control anything? And I'm not talking about the self-concept of, oh, I'm chosen, I'm loved. No, I'm talking about the self-concept of being God, which in my opinion is the most elevated self-concept, is the most... It's the most important self-concept, like it's the most high leveled up self-concept. So you know when you have fully embodied, so it's not that the self-concept is embodied in you, you get to choose who you are. So you understand that I'm not, nothing is against me, I can control this, no circumstances against me, everything is from within me. Good morning, Claudia. We have a relationship with God. We are God. This is the real mindset. I love it. Perfect. Will lingering resentment and anger delay my SP manifestation? Well, what do you want to manifest from them? E. Lingering resentment. You're only resentful and angry at the version of them that didn't reflect your new assumptions. So you're intermingling with the version of them that you don't even want, because the version of them that would worship you, you wouldn't be angry towards them. So is being angry at your SP going to delay your manifestation? Yes, it's going to delay your manifestation because you're angry at your old reflection. You're not getting it that they don't have free will. I'm very focused on my SP, maybe going on some dates with others help. Well, Melissa, you're trying to move your focus from your SP into dating other SPs. So it's not that your focus is on SP. Mostly your focus is on love and relationships. So you should move your general focus of love and relationships and put it on you, and you understand that you are the person manifesting love and relationship. Love and relationship is not something that you should go chase for, because it's already from within you. You just have to allow it to project into your 3D so that you can enjoy it. So it's the concept of the love and relationship that you're chasing, is not potentially only your SP. You understand, Melissa? Because you writing that you want to go on dates, you're still revolving your whole life around love and relationships. So this makes me understand that you have put love and relationships on a pedestal and you praise them, and you feel unfulfilled if you don't have a love or relationship. When everything is just a concept that you do, why don't you focus on yourself? Do you know what focusing on yourself means? Focusing in your power and understanding how you manifest. Yes, but persisting is hard, and I'm still double minded. Well, Sonia, if persisting is too hard, then I'm sorry to tell you that you're not going to be able to persist. So, if you are a little child and you do feel like persisting is hard, you're not actually being a grown up, Sonia. What's hard in persisting in you being the only choice and you being loved and cherished and the only prize and the ultimate holy grail? What's hard into persisting in how amazing you are? Like, it's hard seeing yourself as amazing? Are you fucking kidding me? Sometimes I wonder why I enjoy fighting with him in mind. It brings adrenaline. Yeah, it's like we love drama. And many of you want to manifest a loving relationship, but you kind of like the toxic things. My SP takes a lot of time to respond. I want that to change. Well, you have to change yourself, Cart. You have to see yourself as a person that no one would ever dare disappoint you, because they're gonna lose you, and losing you is losing their life. I freak out when things get worse or nothing changes. Sonia, I want to manifest a reconciliation. Sonia and E, stop putting your specific people outside of you on a fucking pedestal, praising them and thinking that they can give you anything. You're giving it to yourself through them. What do I affirm to change his mind? Oh, fuck me. Well, Tracy, how do I affirm to change his mind? You assume he has his own mind and he has made his own decisions. You don't understand he's not separate from you. You don't understand that he doesn't have free will. You don't understand that he's your fucking projection. You have to change his mind about commitment, and he likes being single. No, you fucking created him to be single. Whatever he likes, you created him from your self-concept. He likes. He doesn't like anything. You tell him what he likes. Yeah, I definitely have. I don't have family. You don't have family? You're your own fucking family, Melissa. What do you mean you don't have a family? You hate being with yourself so much? I once read somewhere that if you hate being single, not that you shouldn't manifest, but stick with me. If you hate being with yourself, it means you're not in a good company. You are your fucking family. Everything, it's your whole reality is your family. You have a reality to rule. You're always in relationship. Fear of abandonment, fear of being alone. Yes, but you shouldn't chase and pursue relationships. You should understand you're the relationship. Relationship is a concept you manifest. Because you are. Okay, thank you so much. I just realized that my self-concept is already perfect because I'm God. Of course it is. Of course it is. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Goddess. Thank you, Tewamo. Do I use Sag after life to cleanse this bad energy? After fighting him in my mind, CJ comes to my mind saying he has no free will and I'm back to the state. Perfect. I guess I have to work on self-concept. No, you have to work on understanding your God. And it's not even working, it's allowing yourself. What is this about magic? Yeah, the magic of being God. We're all fucking magical. Hey, Mickey Mouse. I have no family. Well, I'm my own family. All the others are just reflections of the family that I am. I do enjoy being alone. I'm just alone all the time. Do we also need to take action in the 3D for our self-concept? No, you don't. Or is simply choosing and repeating it enough? It's choosing and understanding you're already it. It's not repeating it, it's reminding yourself constantly. So when you're repeating it, you're actually reminding yourself constantly that you are already. As affirmation is just for you to remind yourself of who you are. Hey, Sherry Lou. So, Melissa, what you have to understand is you're never alone. You have an entire reality that it's your family. You are your own family first. And when you get married, it's like you're actually getting married to yourself through someone else's vessel. You understand? You are love, you are the relationships, you are abundance, you are everything already. It's not that you go outside in the 3D and chase relationships. Relationship is manifested, it's not being chased, it's not being outside of you, separate from you. It's not like you have to go and buy milk from a supermarket. It's even easier with relationships, money, and love. Like, you don't even have to do anything. You don't even have to go get it because they manifest themselves and it comes to you by itself. You understand, guys? I stopped chasing my SP. I feel so much better now. Well, your SP was never meant to be chased. So if you do want to be chased and pursued by your SP, you shouldn't be the chaser and the pursuer. The chaser and the pursuer is never chased and pursued by the person they're chasing, is it? And when you are unconsciously stalking them, you're actually chasing them and you don't understand who the fuck you are. Thank you guys for the like. Hey, Kalinka. It was never about chasing. What the fuck are you chasing your own shadow? It's like you're a dog chasing their own tail. Your tail is attached to you. So when you're chasing your SP, it's like you're chasing your own tail. Thank you, Iris. Why the fuck would you chase your own tail? It's not going anywhere. Well, my dogs are chasing their tails because they are stupid. They are not self-aware that the tail is attached to them, is not something attacking them. But you're a grown-up God. Whereas people here go in all directions. Yeah, and it's actually you're chasing your hand, but your hand is already there. It's like you're assuming the hand has the free will to go anywhere, or you're chasing your head. What the fuck? Does your head have the free will to go anywhere? It's like the head telling you, I'm going away. You cannot stop me. I make my own decisions. No, fuck, my hand doesn't make its own decisions. It's commanded by me to go grab something. The same way it's your SP. Your SP is attached to you. It's your extension. It's never something outside of you with free will to decide, oh, I'm going. Chase me. You're not chasing your fucking hands or your legs, are you? Because they're attached to you. Dogs look sweet chasing their tails, not us. Yeah. There's sweet, stupid holograms. The example is good, Claudia, but you must apply. So all these examples are for you to apply. So when you get on your social media and you tend to stalk your SP, remind yourself, no, fuck that. It's like I'm chasing my own tail. No, fuck that. He's mine. Like, why wouldn't he mine? These examples are for you to apply. It's not to listen. understand that intellectually, and then when you find yourself in a circumstance, you start reacting like your hand is leaving you and you cannot get a grasp of it. This is what applying means. You apply what you hear. You don't really, oh yeah, CJ is right. Oh, you explain in the best way, and then when it comes to applying, he thinks he wants to be single. No, it's your fucking hand. Does your hand want to be single? He wants this, and I cannot do this, and I struggle with understanding that he wants me. Like, why would he want me when there are so many beautiful holograms out there that I myself created, and he would want the fucking hologram? I'm in that phase when I no longer want to manifest my SP, as if I don't care anymore. Why? Well, there are two reasons to this, Francesca. You either got fucking tired and you worn yourself out, you burned yourself out, you don't believe you're gonna manifest him, so you're just, okay, fuck it, I don't care, it's not gonna manifest, so I'm gonna give up. Or you no longer want to manifest them because you do already feel that I don't have to do techniques because I know he's already mine. Which one applies to you, Francesca? Are you giving up, or you know he's yours? Are you buying into the illusion that your hand can go for a walk without asking for your permission? Or are you aware that your hand is forever attached to you until the day you die? What is it gonna be? Which one is it? I like it too, Magnificent. Thank you. I like everyone. Hey, Rehab. Saw your name there. And yes, I do think this live is going to be on YouTube. Hey, Anastasia. I'm just reading your names from here, so I'm going to say hello to everyone. Donna, Linda, Kali, Effie, La Noble Principessa, Nico, Goddess, Robert, Stacy, IK. You never asked a question in my live, IK. You want to ask a question? Choo Choo, Gems World, Laura. I don't seem to be able to see any other names. I just read the names I saw. Me too, I always ignore my boyfriends because of being tired and afraid to experience the same shit. I was obsessed and now I'm tired, so I said stop, I don't care. So you were obsessed of chasing your own tail, and you said stop, I don't care whether my tail is going to be here or not. So when you guys get obsessed, I gave you a nice trick. Oh, maybe it was in the villain course. I don't think I said that. So anyway, I'm gonna say it. When you guys get obsessed, you just say, I'm not obsessed. You send obsession away from you and you put it in them so that they would be obsessed with you. Oh, I love you too, guys. Me too, I always ignore my boyfriends because of being tired. You ignore them. You ignore your power, Manar. You're afraid. You're afraid of what? Your tail attacking you? So you're afraid of an outside 3D, or you're afraid of your fears manifesting. So you're actually basically afraid of your power. Have you understood, Manar, your God? Is God afraid? Oh, thank you, Anastasia. You're so sweet. I want to invite my no contact SP to a concert this week. You want to invite your no contact SP to... So you are defining him as a no contact. Okay, it's good to be aware of the shit you've manifested. It's good to be aware that we're in no contact. But where is your decision from now on? So what is it going to be from now on? Feels unlikely, best way to change that. So you do want to invite him, but when you know he's yours, would you even invite him? Like, would you like, let's say this magnificent. So you do have two options, you being pursued or you pursuing him. What do you like most? Do you like him to pursue you more, or do you like to pursue and chase him? And why would you like to pursue and chase him when you know that you can simply give a command in your head, because he's your servant and he's your projection and he would obey regardless? So why would you feel the need to pursue your servant? It's like you're serving your servants. You're a slave to your own slaves. Do you like that? Or do you want to take up on your throne and be the God that you are and understand that it's his job to pursue you? It's not your job to pursue them. Your job is to know what you want, command them to do it, they're going to do it, and that's it. That's your job. If you have to give a command and pursuing the 3D, then what kind of God are you, right? Why would you do that? Why would you do your job and their job and everyone else's job? What are their purpose here? So you're doing their job and you're not doing your job. So you expect them to do your job. So you expect them to be God, and you expect yourself to do the job, pursuing him and praising him because he's God, because you shifted roles. When you did it by mistake, yeah? And you shifted roles. And you do his dirty work. You do the job that the servant has to do. And you gave him your role of being God. That's how you change it. You take your role back. You don't play roles that are not yours to play. I'm tired too. Yeah. Feeling amazing and good about ourselves and feeling that we're the only choice is fucking tiring. Yeah, I understand you. I was ironic, Sonia. The people in your lives are important for you. That's so sweet. Yes, Mavish, but I'm not able to see the whole list, unfortunately. 7 months, still no commitment manifested. Well, are you too precious to lose, Sonia? Do you have the image of yourself that you're too precious to lose and that he's going to do everything in his power to keep you? I always do that. Like, if I'm scared of losing them, I say no, they are the ones scared of losing me. Perfect. And I change the perspective and feel as the person who is chased and they're desperate to be with. Perfect, heart. I did the same. I started saying to myself, no, my obsession is me, and things have shifted. Perfect. No, I just tell him we're going. I wouldn't invite him. No, don't tell him anything magnificent. Try your power. So if he says no, so he has the choice. He has two options. He can either, you gave him the option of saying no. And then you wonder, why did he say no? Oh, I knew he would say no. Because you gave him the option. You never questioned yourself, what if he said yes? So if he would say no, it's me deciding he'd say no. Yes, because they don't have free will. My thoughts are naturally going towards me and new hobbies. Perfect. My SP and I broke up. My SP and I broke up. You broke up with yourself through your SP, first of all, Camila. Because someone told him bad things. Were you afraid you're going to lose him? Were you afraid that your past is going to make him disappointed in you? Was he too good to be true? This amazing thing that you did something in the past and therefore you're not worthy of him and his love? How do I change his mind? You don't change his mind because he doesn't have a mind to change. He's just a reflection. Does a reflection have a mind of its own? So what is there to change? You don't change his mind, you change your mind, and stop believing that you would be someone that anyone would throw away for anything that you've ever done in your past. It's really hard to let go of the old story. Yeah, I understand. It's really hard to let go of the old story of not being chosen. So you what? You want to dwell, Aiku, in the old story that you're not chosen? Does it please you more? Does it give you any satisfaction? Thinking you're disrespected? Yeah, you're allowed to go down. Come on. He just made an appearance. And that was Bobby. And no, he doesn't chase his tail. It's really hard to let go of the old story because the things that have happened still bother me. Yes, but the things that have happened were your manifestation. Can you understand that? Can you understand that the things that have happened are your manifestation? So, to give you a nice example, Aiku, you just vomited and you go back and you eat your own vomit over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Does that bring you any kind of satisfaction? This example is gross, but this is exactly what you are doing when you are allowing past things to bother you. It sure? Is it true? Then don't do it, Aiku. Is it true we can make a lot of money without having to work? Yes, it is true. For me, it's true. Is it true for you, Rehab? Because if this is a rule that applies in your reality, then yes. Tracy, tonight, what time is it at your side? Where are you from? For me, it's the afternoon. But I think assuming you're from Australia, because it would be tonight for you. You from Australia, Tracy? An assumption, though false, it will harden into fact. So you're from Australia, Tracy. So yes, you can make a lot of money without working. Your God, does God have to work for anything? Like, do you have to give something in order to receive something? This role of I have to work in order to receive money was you limiting yourself to being someone that must do something in order to get something. So you're working, you're selling your time for money. Thank you, Iris. Hey, Anais. But God understands that He's already money. You don't have to do anything to have your birthright. But can you play the role of God? Can you awaken to your true power and allow money to come to you without you working, without you limiting yourself to a certain rule? Cigarette, yeah, everyone understood. Yeah, choo-choo. Thank you, Wish Fulfilled. I was just thinking of you, and I was going to say that you and Ola are very quiet today, and here you are, sending me the sleigh and inviting people to tap my live so that TikTok would put it on the For You page and send it to more people that want to understand their God. Hey, Skimbo Perspectiva, thank you. There are some people here that never ever asked a question. I think it's letting go of our victim mindset that is sometimes difficult. Yes, because you're in the habit of liking it. But why wouldn't you... Can you do an extra video about the tail and the hand analogy? I'll just cut this one and I'll put it as a video. Why would I do an extra video? No, Mavish, I'm gonna put this. maybe in the future, if I will authentically feel about talking about it again, I will. I'm authentically desiring to make more YouTube videos, but I'm not sure I'm gonna show my face. Because for years it was comfortable, because you didn't know you're a god, that's why. Um, Now that you know you're a god, Isa, why would you still choose to be a victim? Habit is not stronger than you. CJ, if I want to manifest myself sober, I have to revise the past or simply choose other past where I was always sober. Decide from now on that you're sober. Why do you blame your past experiences? It was just an experience. Make peace with it. It was who you are, you manifested that, and that's what happened. Over. It's not the story that lingers itself in the present. In the present moment. Revise what? That do you think it has any influence on your present circumstances? Why would you revise? Why would you even care? It was an experience. That's it. It doesn't have to. You don't have to make it a bigger deal than it is. Hello, CJ. How to manifest that I have no pain in my body while I am in pain? By redirecting your pain to go somewhere else. You talk to your pain, you personify your pain, and you tell it to go somewhere else. And it will obey you because it's your concept. It's a concept manifested from within you. It can only exist as long as you allow it to exist in your 3D reality. I miss human interactions, but I don't want to go out of my way to reach out people. Any tips? Don't go out. Understand that you don't have to go out of your way to reach people, and accept the idea that they will reach you. That's it, Vina. They will manifest themselves for you. That's the only thing you have to do. To stop limiting yourself to a scenario that I must do this in order to get interactions. You don't. It's not that you remember it wrong. Even if you do have a memory of a past manifested circumstance, that was it. It's not that you have to continue thinking that it's responsible for any kind of future circumstance. So understand, Vina, that I don't have to do anything to get my desire. My desire is to meet new people. I crave for human attention. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't care, but I don't care how it will manifest. I am not willing to do anything for it to manifest, so I'll just allow it to reveal itself for me in the 3D. That's what you do, Vina. How do I manifest this peace family not hating me anymore? By understanding that you're too precious to lose. It's always revolving around the same idea. Can you see, Sonia? So all the circumstances that you have around you, you have gathered themselves a circumstance that says you're not a priority, you're not too precious to lose, you're not the prize. You're not being chosen, you're not being committed to, because you're not that special. You understand? So Sonia, you do have to understand that you are that special. It's not something you're working on. It's understanding and realizing you are special and you are too good to be true. You are the one too good to be true. You're the special one. You're the VIP of your reality. Like, you created the whole reality. Your SP family should be grateful you imagine them. I was perfect for one. Look, Sonia, I really do believe my villain course will help you to put you in the villain mode, honestly, and you should behave as the god you are. You're too poor, oh you victim. Like, you're too poor, oh me, everyone is against me. You haven't understood you're the god of your reality. That's why you cannot raise yourself to your true value, because you are fucking special and anyone should be grateful you even created them in the first place. I was perfectly for 1 month and then I relapsed and did stupid things again. Why do you call yourself stupid, Chichu? You can do whatever you want. It's your house, it's your reality. Why do you blame yourself and why do you judge yourself? Unless you don't want to do them, then don't do them. Stop doing them. You're a grown up, for God's sake. It's like you say, I don't want to wear this pair of shoes, but something obligates me in the 3D or in my mind to wear this fucking pair of shoes and I don't want them anymore. Don't wear the fucking pair of shoes. Throw them off. You're not a powerless victim. I got having a new house off the pedestal. I have sponsors and some people coming to build it for free. And it's turning out as I have been visualizing and persisting for in the past 14 months. Also, I am finally in my God state around this P. Finally. Perfect. Thank you, wish fulfilled. I'm the VIP of my reality. I love that. Okay, thank you, CJ. You're welcome, Sonia. Start seeing yourself as the VIP of your reality. Hi, I've been causing too much drama and fights between my SP. He almost left me. I fear he will now. Do you fear he will now? Why? Maybe your SP adores drama. Have you thought about that? Can he leave you without your permission? He can't leave you without your permission. And I can't even read your name. Oh, I'm so bad influence to my SP. He's going to get sick of me and leave. No, he loves you more than anything. Even when you're in a drama mood, he still loves you and chooses you. Because you're too precious to lose. Everything about you is amazing. Everything about you is special. I'm afraid I will lose him. I'm afraid he leaves me. He's my God. He's my special one. He's the only one that can ever put up with me because I'm such a fucking mess and no one would put up with me. Is that the image you want to have about yourself? I'm so fucking mess. He will never choose me. He will never love me. I'm not even aware. What does he even see in me? I'm not that even special. And I did put this drama. And of course he will leave me. There are so many better options out there. Fuck that. I'm God. I can do whatever I want. I can literally slap her in the face and she's gonna say, oh, the slap was divine. It's the slap of my master. You play yourself so less and low, and you put them so above you, in your own fucking reality. You take your slave and you put them up on a pedestal and start praising them. I praise you, my slave. You're the only one that could ever stand me. I'm such a fucking miserable asshole. Why would you even... There's nothing special about me. Allow yourselves to be authentic and know that they'll love you, they'll worship you regardless. I feel we all naturally feel as the main characters, but then we start thinking others have a life. Like when I was a kid, I felt the world revolved around me. Perfect. Now he's full. You say he's full. You say he's full of drama. You say he'll get bored of you. There's no one else saying it. He thinks what you say he'll think. If you think he's full, he'll be full. Congratulations, manifestation perfectly manifested. Perfectly. Perfectly. Why would he be full? He can't get enough of it. He adores, he's addicted to your drama-causing mentality. You can turn it around, but no, you prefer to say he's full. He's gonna leave me. No one will stand up. No one will love me. No one will choose me. And then you'll manifest him breaking up with you. And then you'll come back and you'll say he left me. And I'm gonna tell you, what were you thinking? Oh, I was in a good self-concept. I was. Well, you never thought he would leave you? No, I just thought that he would be full. Here you go. I would love to have a beer with you one day, so you are so funny, I'll manifest it. I don't drink beer, Tracy. I'll drink a coffee. He is lucky to be with you. Yes. The slap was divine. Yeah. So when you were causing drama, you knew he wouldn't leave. Now he's full. Now what makes you think he'll leave now? He's been over the hardest part. He's not gonna give up now, trust me. He is with you because you're amazing, not him being amazing for being with you. Perfect, you're right, everything is. Basically, I fear him leaving me now. I don't know how to stop it. You stop it by knowing that he doesn't have the free will. If you say he's gonna stay, he's gonna stay. That's how you stop it. If you say he'll roll up and beg for you to do more drama, that's what he's gonna do. You fear because you do believe he's uncontrollable. He has his own life. He has his own dreams. He has his own thoughts. He doesn't. Okay? That's how you feel. That's how you stop your fear. By understanding I'm God, he's not God, I'm source, he's not source of anything, he doesn't have a mind of his own, he cannot even breathe if I don't command life into him. You guys think I was just thinking like that, yeah. I was having a conversation with my victim self yesterday, and this applies to you guys also. So it was like something like, you do believe he's amazing just because he breathes, yeah? Just because he exists. But when you understand that he cannot breathe of its own, you're breathing life into him, why is he amazing? Why would they even be amazing? Like, they cannot even breathe on their own. You have to imagine them, otherwise they'll just poof, not exist anymore. So what is amazing about that? Aren't you the one amazing? Aren't you amazing, the one that creates them? They cannot exist on their own if they are not imagined by you. You're right, everything is part of the perfect unfolding. Yeah, because you're perfect, Chuchu. Thoughts on robotic affirming for speed. Do it if you like. Everything works. Do it or don't do it. You're God regardless. He is the lucky one being with me. He loves me regardless. He changes for me, not me. I am his master, of course. You're not late, Nana. Well, you're a little late, but anyway. ICSPs like little doggies. They love and worship me. Since then I enjoyed the game. Perfect! See, Iris got it. Iris applies. Why don't you apply? Or you can fear, and thank you so much, I've spent all day crying, but how can I improve my self-concept? It's not about self-concept, it's about you understanding your God, the master. It's not about self-concept. I have to feel worthy, I have to feel chosen, no, fuck that, I'm your master, I don't care about feeling chosen. Of course I'm chosen, by default I'm chosen, I created you. It's a dream, you're imagined, you're hallucinating. You're my hallucination. There are not real people that can come and choose you. So you don't improve your self-concept. You understand your God, and that's about it. Nothing more to do, nothing more to work on, nothing more to... You know your God, and then you say, I choose you to be my husband. Done. I choose you to be my lover. Done. I'm not asking myself, will you choose... Neville Goddard, never ask for anyone's permission. You're not asking them for permission. They'll do whatever you say they'll do. I choose you to be my husband. End of story. I say so. End of story. You're not questioning yourself. Am I feeling worthy and deserving today? Because sometimes you might have moments when you don't feel chosen, but being aware you're God, you're going to say, oh yeah, okay. You're going to feel a little bad about yourself one day, but having the complete awareness and knowledge that you are God, yeah, she's snoring. She's snoring. It's her that's snoring. So, and this is the only snore I ever accept in my reality. I don't accept anyone else snoring but my dogs. It's something about them that is so fucking cute. Yeah, they're so fucking acceptable. And so that's what you do. So when you don't feel great about yourself one day, you don't panic mode and say, I didn't feel worthy today. I'm gonna lose my manifestation. I'm not gonna manifest them because I don't feel worthy today. You understand? I'm fucking God. I can be whatever and whoever I want to be. I'm not afraid of thoughts. I'm not afraid of circumstances. I'm not afraid of anything because I create you, bitch. Get my villain course. Get my mentality. Honestly. If you're so fucking in miserable pity party, get the villain course. You'll hear me putting you in villain mentality so that you don't ever poop yourself when you see something or when you have a thought. It's a video course. You download it on your phone and you listen to it. Even tonight I was dreaming and I woke up. It's the same with this reality. Yes! It's freeing to be authentic and not worry because regardless of everything, I get everything. Yes! It's scripting in past tense. How they break contact. Did it like a good mood. I read it in my 3. Is scripting in past tense. You can also script in present tense. But if you're doing script because you do believe that, no, this is wrong. Wait, I'll rephrase myself. Do whatever you want is gonna manifest. Stop making a big deal out of it. 888. You can script in present tense, future tense. You cannot even script anymore. You can do whatever you like. You can do whatever you please. Whatever gives you the satisfaction that this is done. Because the feeling of the wish fulfilled is you being satisfied and content and relieved that this is taken care of. So do whatever you want. You're bothering yourself too much with it. 888. Just decide they're yours and get along with your life. Why would you spend your time doing techniques when you can just decide? What can I affirm for feeling he secretly have someone for the past he wishes he was with? Well, first of all, Keely, you must understand. (888) The only information you'll ever need is do reverse engineer and see that you've created your whole reality without scripting it. Yes? This is the only truth. You're overwhelmed, I understand. Just stick with the basics. Do reverse engineer, go back into your life, see that your whole thinking was the source of your experiences. You felt unworthy, therefore they broke up with you. You felt a fear that he's secretly having someone from the past he wishes he was with. Understand that you're gonna create it. So I'm gonna answer 2 questions. What can you affirm, Keely? That he doesn't have free will. He doesn't have secretly desires for something. This is you not believing you're worthy and appreciated, and you don't believe you're God. You believe he has his own desires. You believe he's real. You believe he's a human being. You believe he's God, basically, and you're not God. And you're fighting against his God power, his divine power. You're fighting against it. So you don't have to affirm. It's not affirming what's gonna manifest. Is you accepting to the core that he cannot secretly have someone from the past that he wishes he wants to. This brings you in the identity that I'm not chosen, I'm not the priority, there are so many other people, he wouldn't even want me because I'm not that fucking special. Have you been listening to the live, Kelly? What I've been telling you all along? That you are special? Why would you believe someone else is special instead of you? Why would you believe that someone else gets to deserve your SP and not you? What does she have, like golden boobs? Does she have a magical pussy? What the fuck does she have that she's worthy and you're not worthy? And what the fuck does he have that you believe you're not gonna be chosen by him? Does he have a magical mind? This power of spelling? Is he a fucking wizard? He's your fucking hologram. So everyone is special but you. You're the only one that's not special in your own fucking reality, Kelly. So instead of affirming for him choosing you, why don't you go ahead and do reverse engineer and understand you're the only God and he was never an issue to begin with and that they don't have desires? You dictate what he desires, you dictate what he thinks, you dictate what he does. Since you are my reflection, your mindset is mine. I've decided and I love it. Perfect, Issa. Go to the end versus doing it in steps. Do whatever you want, DZD. It's just you playing the game of limitation. You're fucking special. Whatever you do, Dizzy, you're fucking special. You're fucking magical. So whatever you do is not you're doing it to get it from outside. You do it to understand it was yours all along. You're not getting it from the outside. It was yours all along. It's like you fucking own the supermarket and you go there as a customer and you forgot you're the fucking owner of the supermarket. Everything that's on the shelf is yours. You put it there, it's yours. But you forgot you're the owner of the supermarket and you go there as a customer begging your employee to give you something that was already yours in the beginning and you forgot it. You forgot you're the owner and that the boy standing at the cashier, the cashier is your fucking employee and you're begging them like you're not worthy of your fucking chips. They're yours. You're the owner of it. I always feel like I gotta manifest appearance change before my other stuff. Is this an issue? I feel like it's taking time. Why do you have to manifest appearance change? So that you become special? Do you want to manifest golden boobs, Kelly? Would appearance in would for English press 1. Okay, pressed 1. Okay. So do you believe? Yeah, it's fucking great English right now. Mind, could you fucking cooperate with me right now? Okay. So why would you believe that you are not beautiful as you are and that you have to manifest golden boobs and a face to look like Kim Kardashian in order to manifest your desires? It tells me that you don't feel special the way you are and you believe you're imperfect and that no one would ever fucking choose you because you have to be beautiful first. Decide they love you regardless. Like, guys, honestly, Keely, like, have you seen the mindset of the people that I'm not picking on? Like, we have so many examples of people that are missing half of their face. They're missing an arm. They have like facial diseases and they are like, how do we call it? They are disabled. They are in a wheeling chair. They don't have half of their body and they're still fucking married with a gorgeous woman. Are you fucking kidding me? What is about those people? What is their self-concept look like and their appearance are just fucking ruined? What is about that they can still manage to get married to a gorgeous woman that they love? Because it's not in your appearance. They do know that they're perfect exactly as they are and that they are lovable and that they are special for exactly who they are. But you put your body as a limitation and you say, I have to have golden boobs, otherwise she's not gonna fucking choose me. So it's your not understanding you're perfect the way you are and you're deserving and perfect the way you are. First of all, you don't fucking understand your God. Like, would God ask themselves, my vessel is not right. I wonder if I can manifest this. I'm God, but I wonder whether can I manifest this? Like, I know I'm God. I know I'm all powerful and I know that nothing is impossible for me. And I know that everything obeys me, but I'm not sure that he wants me because I'm God, but would he want me? Would he want my divine body? You got your answer, Ligia. What kind of mentality do I need to have to go on an interview for a job and getting? I received a no. The mentality of you don't fucking get to say no to God. I invented you. I invented the job. I invented the interview. So you're going to say yes. The mentality of God. Are you sleeping, Gola, on my live again? Is it the afternoon nap? We create time, keeping our awareness on it. Yeah. Hey, Uranus Monette. It's Ciao. Mihriban. I'm a little nervous. No, I'm not nervous. I'm passionate. I'm trying to wake you guys up. Slap you with the truth. Do your dogs have free will? No, they don't. Nothing in your reality has free will. Not even the air that you breathe doesn't have free will. Trying to manifest a new dream job, and I just got an email saying the job isn't available anymore. So is that game over? I failed. I'm not God. New to manifestation is a head fucker. What would be your number one tip for SP? So if you're new to manifestation, I wouldn't give you tips on SP. I would give you tips on how to understand you are not new to manifestation, that you have been manifesting your whole life. I did already give you the tip of doing reverse engineer. So when you understand how you manifested, because you've always manifested specific people. This is not the first time. You are just going to do it on purpose from now on. So don't lick your paws. She stopped. You see? She doesn't have the free will. Look at my baby. So my number one tip for you is do reverse engineering and see that you've been always manifesting 888 and that you're the god of your reality. And then you'll understand that with one decision, they'll pop up in your reality. But I know I'll get a new job soon. I don't know why I feel it, trying to manifest a new dream job. So, and why? Before even manifesting anything, you just need to remind yourself that whatever your desire is taken care of, you don't have to do anything for it because it's already yours. That's why you get the desire in the first place. And allow it to reveal itself and don't get stumbled upon the circumstances allowing you to tell you that you're not going to have them. You understand? Thank you, Miribam. Why some people are able to manifest instantly? Speak to me slowly. Because I'm Italian. Buongiorno, come sta? Io non sono italiano, but I will speak to you slowly. I will shout at you slowly. Some people are able to manifest instantly because they are a reflection of you, Willis. So it's not that they are able to manifest instantly. You give yourself this reflection so that you understand that you can also manifest instantly. You understand? You're giving yourself the advice through the so-called someone else's experiences, but it's not actually someone else's experiences. It's your projection actually helping you, aiding you in understanding that if they can do it, you can do it because they're projections of you. Therefore, you can do it, but you weren't aware that you could do it. So they had to manifest in your reality, showing you that you can also do it. So the balls with the numbers for the lottery have no free will, and I have to roll out my numbers. Yes, Dante. If we are God, surely we just have to desire something for it to happen. Yes. I like that you commented, Irene. Irene's Monet. If I am God in my reality, hail. If I am God in my reality, yes. So I have instant evidence of this power and I don't have to wait. Yes. If I affirm I'm the prettiest but stay the same physically, will everyone reflect that even if everyone's treated me as if I wasn't? Yes. Yes, because you affirming you're the prettiest means you're going to change the image of yourself, the idea you have about yourself. So everyone else is going to reflect what happened in the past is the past. It will dissolve itself. Even if they did treat you poorly in the past, it's because they were a reflection of who you felt you were. You understand? How do I revise causing? Why do you have to revise? How do you stop blaming yourself? By accepting that this is who you are. You are a drama queen. What the fuck is wrong with that? You're in your own house. It's like you're asking me, how do I stop blaming myself for wearing underwear or being naked in my own fucking house that I fucking own? Everyone told me that I'm crazy because you do believe that you're crazy. It's the image you hold about yourself, so everyone has to reflect you. But if you assume that it's okay for me to be crazy, no one will ever judge me because I don't judge myself for being crazy. I like who I am. This is who I am. It's my life, and I think I'm able to be authentic without judging myself for this authenticity because this is my own house. And why the fuck would I judge myself if I want to run naked in my own house? It's like you're blaming yourself for farting in your house. It's a fucking fart. People do this. People fart in their houses and they feel good about it. It's their house. You should be able to feel authentic in your house. So your reality is your house. You should be able to feel good about you being authentic, about being who you are, and not judging yourself for it. Do I have to be in the state? You're always in the state. In the state of what? What state? Can I revise? I look pretty, but you look pretty regardless. Why would you revise? I'm also manifesting a new friend, but I'm insanely shy. So be shy. Who cares? They're going to find you. So kind of fear getting it, and I feel like I'm going to be shy and boring. When I meet them, what to do? I work on for this? No, you don't work on anything. You accept that who you are, it's deserving of being worshipped. You got the idea? You understand that who you exactly are is deserving of being worshipped. I'm gonna repeat it again. You understand, all of you, that who you are, your appearance, your madness, your craziness, your everything that you are, it's perfectly able and capable of being worshipped. You're perfectly capable of being worshipped right now. When I say you change self, you don't become a nice person when you like being crazy. You allow yourself, changing self means that you allow yourself to be crazy and knowing that you're gonna be worshipped for it, regardless. That's what changing self means, is changing your mindset. It's saying, it's okay that I'm fucking shy. I don't have to change being shy because I know that I'll get what I want regardless. I can be shy, I can be authentic, I can be a crazy bitch, and they'll still gonna fucking worship me for that. That's what changing self means. When in the past you might have thought that I didn't do right, I find fault with myself, he wouldn't choose me because I don't have golden boobs, he wouldn't choose me because I'm a drama queen, they won't choose me because I'm shy. You change self, you change mindset, and you say, I can be crazy all I want and they're gonna love it. That's what changing self means. It means you stop finding fault them perfect and believing that I must do this or that in order to be loved. No, you don't have to do anything in order to be loved, because by default you are loved. I feel good farting and plucking my chin hairs. All of our MSP loves it. Of course it does. Of course it loves it. What wouldn't they give to smell your farts? They are divine farts, farts from God. So that's what changing self is. It's not like I'm going to hold on to my fart so that she won't smell it and believe I'm being gross and that she's gonna leave me. No, whatever I do, she's not gonna leave me. Thank you, I wrote that down. Really needed that. I still feel like I had to change. No, you don't have to change who you are. You have to change how you perceive yourself. So I can be this, I can be a bad motherfucker villain, and they will still believe that I'm the nicest guy ever, and I'm adorable, and I'm nice, and I'm cute. And I can be the most angry fucking asshole in the whole world. I can allow myself to be me and still receive love. Do you put all your lives? Not all, I will put this one. I feel like when I wake up, I love you too, guys. I feel like when I wake up, I lose faith in my manifestation. Well, when you wake up, do you forget your God? Just saying, your manifestation is not something outside of you. Why would you lose faith? What is it with faith that you lose? Do reverse engineer and understand how I manifested this and this and this and this and this. You get it, guys? I feel like I wake up in a sad state. That doesn't make me feel complete. It doesn't matter, you just wake up. Decide I'm going to wake up amazing. Don't allow the 2 or 3 seconds that you wake up in a state define your state throughout the whole day. Well, I thought it was working great. I asked him how he feels. He told me he still sees me as fun. Does anyone have butter for me? Annie, I'm gonna use the butter on you. Bring the butter, guys. Someone. I'm waiting for the butter. I'm not gonna yell or shout without a butter being handed to me. Someone? No one? Okay. You thought unsalted. now is going to be very fucking salted. You asked him like he even is able to give you an opinion. You asked him, Annie, like he's even able to have thoughts of his fucking own, like he has his own mind. And you had the audacity to believe that he actually thought you were fun. Oh, amazing, for a fucking god. Oh, I'm just fun, I'm fucking god. But why the fuck would you ask him? It's not like he's going to provide you with any opinion. It's like I'm asking my cup of coffee, am I fun? It's a fucking object. It cannot provide me with any opinion that I wouldn't have thought about in the beginning. What the fuck are you asking him for? Is he in charge of your reality? Is he in charge of who you are? Is he in charge? Does he have the reins of your reality, of your identity? How does he feel? You decide how he feels. Why the fuck would you ask him? What is it, a Kinder Surprise? Like you have the free will to feel however you want, and out of curiosity, I don't have any idea that I dictate how you feel, but out of curiosity, how do you feel? Do you think I'm funny? Do you think I'm chosen? Do you think you can maybe choose me and commit to me? Do you think that? You fucking decide what he thinks. Do you think we can make this work because I'm not pretty aware I'm God? Maybe you're God. Maybe you can decide. Maybe you're God. Maybe you feel and I have to obey. Yeah, maybe could you please explain to me, how do you feel? Like, did I do a great job? Did I impress you? Like, I'm trying so hard. Did I impress you? Please say I impressed you. Like, you're God. You can decide, you know? No! Stop asking him. He cannot provide you with an opinion. He doesn't have opinion of his own. He's a fucking reflection. You decide how he feels. Hey, Sorova. Thank you for the butter. Thank you, 2 butters in a row. Thank you, wish fulfilled. I had to block my SP because he was not acting good enough. There are 2 sides to it, Suarua. So look, if intermingling with him in the 3D makes you not being able to focus on the version of you that has him acting the way you want, it's okay to block him, because regardless, you're not gonna lose him. So if you're acting as your better self, and you know that someone like you wouldn't accept poor behavior and just go away and come back when you're better, good. Okay? Your safety and your being able to focus on the version of you that you want to be. And if you do have, like, if you're feeling disturbed, do it. It doesn't matter. It's your reality. Do whatever you want. It's your house, guys. Please. Fart in your own house. Stop asking for permission like Annie did. How do you feel about my fart? You're the slave. Am I allowed? It's like you're asking them, am I allowed? They're not in charge of your world. You're in charge of your world. Am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to be a crazy bitch? Because, are you okay with it? Like, you call the shots. You decide. No! It's like you're asking them for permission. No! They're not God. You are God. So we just act and walk as if we already have that what we want. No, you act and you don't act. There's nothing to act about. You walk as if you are God, because you are. What is the best way to manifest an SP back? Understand they never went anywhere. They're yours. That's the best way to manifest an SP back. They're yours. They cannot go anywhere. If my SP turns up, he has to be stronger and not use me. Oh, he not, nah, Swarua. Use you? Why the fuck would you have such a poor image of yourself and give him the privilege to use you? What do you mean use you? Why would you assume someone could be able to use you? No, in your reality, no one would dare use you. Suarua, use you? No, no. You can never be used. You're using them. Well, this is actually a fact. You're actually using them for your own dirty purposes to get married to them. Anyway, they have no free will. The sooner we take this as a fact, it gets easier. We don't get burned out. Yes! I manifested my whole family seeing me differently and adoring me by not doing shit. Perfect! You're crying, laughing. I'm so funny. I know. What is the best way to manifest an SP back? I told you, Clara. Know your God. They're yours. They're not going anywhere. Yeah, that's why I blocked him. Okay, perfect. But they are not able to use you. They cannot use you. You're using them. So if you are using him, Suarua, to have the experience of them using you. So, let's just, back to the beginning. So you are using them in order to give yourself the experience of being used. Use them for better purposes. Neville Goddard. Don't use your power for bad. Use your power for good. Use your power for your own fucking good. I'm gonna get McDonald's after that. I'm so excited. CJ, SJ. Okay, Skabansky. My SP and I have been in no contact 3 weeks after he was talking me on Valentine's Day at least 5 times, even though he lives with third party. Is this good movement? What do you think? What do you think? Is this good movement? I think it's perfect. Why do you still keep him with the third party though? Why do you still allow him to be there? He only wants one thing. Yes, you! And be married to you and worship you. That's the only thing he wants, Swarua. Oh, fuck. So you have the opinion of yourself that you're not good for relationship and commitment, but you're good. So this is your basic assumptions about men, that men only want one thing? No. Not in my reality, not in my world, no. This is not how we play the game anymore. You understand? I'm scared my SP has third party. What do I do? What do I do with the third party? And you're even scared. Nice. How would I manifest the perfect friend? I don't wrote. Oh, I'm fucking terrible at abbreviations. I do right now what they would be like when I try listening. Listening. What? How do I manifest the perfect friend? I have a perfect friend. But I don't... The abbreviation, what they would be like when I try listening. What they would be like the way you want them to be like. They don't have the free will to be any other thing what you would like to. Oh no, don't accept the invite, I'm sorry. I pressed invite. Don't accept the invite. By mistake, I'm sorry. I am the world, 888. Hello. I'm scared my SP has a third party. What do I do? I'm gonna do a cigarette. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. And you're gonna listen to my nice TV that is in the background. And then I'm gonna regroup myself. And I'm gonna answer your questions. So, 2-minute breaks. Everyone that's smoking, hey Sassy, you just caught me taking a break. Anyone that is smoking, take a break. Have a cigarette, make a coffee. Scratch your ass, fart, do whatever you want. Hey Ravi, hey Sasi. We're in a 2 or 3 minute break to regroup ourselves. Honestly, guys, you should start feeling more comfortable being the god of your reality, and you should start feeling more comfortable about your reality being your house. Just saying. Those are the best, Claudia. It's like you're not even allowing yourself to fart in your own reality. And the example of the farting goes the same way with acting the way you want and behaving the way you want. Look how many people are in love with their farts. Jesus. Many of you feel uncomfortable farting in the presence of your specific person, like there's some kind of God judging you. Well, you can sleep, Vina, because this is going on YouTube, and you can hear it tomorrow or when you wake up. So, Vina, have a good night's sleep. Don't forget to fart. I have FOMO, I must stay, I'm too invested. Well, Tracy, you can manifest other tomorrow at work. Don't have to keep them. Don't pressure yourself. Do you see how it goes? So you pressure yourself because you think you have a limited number of farts and that you're not going to be able to fart tomorrow at work. You all think it's a funny example, but look how you're doing in your life. You're keeping yourselves from being authentic in front of your situations, in front of your SP, in front of your colleagues, because you feel like you're limited and you have limited tries, or this is how you do with your techniques, or this is how you do with your power. Although the fart example is a nice, funny example, but this is how you're keeping yourselves from not being authentic and not being worshipped for who the fuck you are. Farty gods. Now, let's go back to work. I'm scared my SP has a third party. What do I do? First of all, Clara, you start by setting the solid foundation of who you are. And that is the operant power, the source of your reality. And I do insist on the fundamentals, because without the fundamentals, you will still believe that the third party might exist in the first place. So if you're scared that your SP has a third party, then that's what's going to happen. You must be aware and awaken at all times that what you think is what's going to manifest. Because you are source, your thinking is source of everything that you experience right now. So you understand, you rise yourself up to the level that you're source, and you understand that this is a fucking dream. They are fucking holograms. They don't think for themselves. They don't have free will. So even if I fear that you won't even fear it anymore when you will understand that your SP cannot do anything. You command them what to do. So you can relax and settle down. He's not going to have a third party because you're going to command that he doesn't have a third party. He's an obedient hologram, and that's what he's going to do. And the same answer goes for you, Skabansky. Hey, Sassy. Ravi Kumar, thoughts on manifesting on a time crunch? Why bother yourself and pressure yourself on a time crunch when you know you already have everything that you desire in the right now? So why would you pressure yourself? CJ, guidance on being trusted and believed and taken seriously from villain mode. Why are you even questioning your worth on being trusted and believed? Why are you even questioning that your holograms might be able to not believe you, not trust you? Who the fuck are they? You're not taking seriously because you believe you're not taking seriously. Of course I'm taking seriously. I'm your fucking master. What the fuck are you talking about? You adopt the mindset that of course I'm trusted. What the fuck are you talking? Who the fuck are you to not trust me? Who the fuck are you to question my ability to be taken seriously? You don't take them as your equals. You don't take people as your equals. They were never your equals. They were your obedient servants. They were your obedient vessels that aid you in your manifestation. That's the villain mode. You understand who the fuck you are. You are the master of your reality. You're the master of your fucking reality. Who the fuck are they? Why the fuck would you allow a fucking hologram, a fucking projection of you, determine that they can even bring it up? No! You're gonna do as I say, you're gonna do as I think, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. It was never even a matter of, will I be taken seriously? Of course I will be. I'm your fucking master. I pay you your salary. You're my employee, and the salary you pay them is you puff life into them. That's it for today, guys. I hope you understood. I decide you understood. So, I'm gonna see you in 2 days, I think. For everyone that wants to get serious with manifestation, I have SP in 21 days, villain course, a video course that will bring you in villain mode whenever you want to. You can just download it on your phone. And you also have the masterclass. It's a book with 107 pages explaining you how the fuck you manifest. Okay? Until next time, get some success stories, okay? Yes, you can manifest an addiction away. Goodbye. Bye-bye.